Yo guys, welcome back to the channel for another video. It has been a minute since I have recorded a video. I've been uploading here and there, but I have not recorded one in a minute. So, and it's just, I've been busy. I've been working a lot more than I have been previously. I've been going through some personal growth and whatnot. I've been trying to actually enjoy my summer and not be stressed out by YouTube, as it's kind of like a full-time like hobby that you need to be involved in. I just haven't had the time to do it full-time. This will probably be the only video I am recording this summer. This coming October 31st is 2 years on YouTube, and I just want to thank you guys just so much for just all the support, and you guys have been blowing up my videos and I absolutely love it. I really wanted to do this for, like, my major is video and film, and I really want to do YouTube as like a job in my future, and it just, right now it's not really like my priority. My priority is college and just working and making money. But I promise you, when I'm out of college and if my channel continues to be blown up the way it has been, I will promise you try and give you guys the best content you can see on a regular basis. And just, I apologize that the summer and, you know, maybe this winter and next summer may not be a lot of videos, but I promise you good things are ahead. Very promising things, especially if you guys keep blowing up this channel. So I just want to thank you guys so much for all the love and support that I've been getting almost for 2 years now, and you have just made my experience with my love and passion for this hobby just 10 times better. And just thank you. And last summer, I think we posted an NHL 22, like 7 things need to change wish list kind of thing. You guys absolutely blown that away with 16,000 views, and just, I figured I'm looking forward for NHL 23. Why not do kind of like a remake of that video, but for NHL 23. So this is going to be a 10 things that need to change heading into NHL 23. In other words, my wish list for NHL 23. Starting off by number 1, just the big and obvious one is return to PC. A lot of people who play like Madden and FIFA and just all these games on PC, we can't play NHL on PC because it's not on PC. It is on last NHL 22. They made their announcement to come to Frostbite. However, it's not coming to PC. So maybe this year it's the time where it's going to come to PC. So I feel like that's kind of that one is sticking out like a sore thumb. But my second one, now this is for Be a Pro. As a person who loves Be a Pro and mainly plays this game for Be a Pro, I feel like Be a Pro is pretty much the same thing every year. And I think one way that we can spin it a little bit to make it way more unique that other games have been kind of doing is add like the college like aspect to it. Because I know Madden has like the college, you know, face of the franchise thing, and I know obviously 2K has it for years now, but I'm not really liking the OHL like Memorial Cup thing. I mean, it's a cool option, but like I think picking a college would be really cool, as college hockey has been seeming to being on the rise, especially with NHL being on the rise. So I think this kind of like a college aspect where you get to pick your own college, I think that would be really cool. They can get the rights to do that, but hopefully, you know, maybe that's an option for them. Maybe not for NHL 23, but maybe in the coming years. The next one is obviously, this one's also kind of sticking out like a sore thumb, is GM connected franchise. We got roster sharing last game, which was huge. So again, maybe this is where they add GM connected franchise, where you can play with your friends in like a fantasy or just a season type league, which I think would be really cool. Now this one may get a lot of hate. I feel like a reduced rink size is a must. I feel like the ice is just way bigger than what it is in real life. Like, you look at the games on live TV or you go to the games in person, and the ice where they're playing is just a lot smaller than the way EA NHL tries to make it. Like, I feel like it's just like almost 1.5 times bigger than what it should be. Maybe them shrinking it would create more competitive and realistic type hockey. And kind of going into my next one is I'm really hoping that they added difficulty between pro and all star, because I feel like pro is just way too easy for pro, and all star is just 10 times harder than pro. So I think maybe them creating a difficulty in between those two difficulties and making the ice like reduce the size of it, I think that will create like the ultimate like hockey NHL experience. And this one is also just a bummer because recently I've done NHL 22 be a pro, and I manually played all 82 games of the season because I was just, from this winter to like through now, like I played NHL 22 be a pro all 82 games manually of my first year, made it to the playoffs, just played every game in the playoffs. And then once I saw the Stanley Cup celebration of my team winning it, the Stanley Cup celebration kind of put a sour taste in my mouth, or into my mind, you know? It's just like, I played 82 games manually, so that took like a couple months maybe, if I play like a game or two a day. Maybe 3 games a day. I don't know. I'm not trying to do the math here. And then to manually play all playoff games and then just see that Stanley Cup celebration, it was just, I'm kind of dissatisfied about it. Like, I feel like NHL celebration, the Stanley Cup celebration has been better in the past. And the fact that the current one, they don't even touch the boards, is just ridiculous. Like, you see the cup celebrations like in real life, like they're like jumping on each other against the glass, like they're pushing against the boards, and you see the fans like shaking the glass. In NHL 22, the Stanley Cup celebration, you don't even touch the boards. I don't think the net even moves. I think you're just pretty much just jumping at each other at the face-off dot, which is just so unrealistic. And as an NHL like huge Stanley Cup playoff guy, it just doesn't sit well with me that this cup celebration has even been changed, and it's what it is. I think it needs to be changed again, and I think EA needs to do a really good job in making it a realistic Stanley Cup celebration experience. Now, here's one that I was noticing. Now, as a person who loves the customization options of like be a pro and the players and whatever, the jersey tucks just aren't doing it for me. Like, as of recent, they're not good. I've been noticing that a lot of players in the current day NHL are like tucking their jersey in a little bit. I wouldn't say it's like a tuck, it's more of like a fold. I'll put some pictures on the video. It's not really a jersey tuck per se, but they kind of like it's a slight tuck that makes it just, and it looks cool. When I see like people on the ice with that like slight tuck, I'm like, I want my be a pro guy to be able to do that, but no, I can't, because it's just the basic jersey tucks that they have. I feel like kind of like a half tuck would be really realistic and just unique. It's kind of like with the Madden and the hand warmers. Like, it's so awesome that you can have hand warmers in the game, but you see players in like the early 2000s and they have them backwards, and you can't make the hand warmers go backwards on Madden. Kind of like this, like you have the jersey tuck option, but not like the fold. It's just kind of like, why not just add that? The goalie masks. Again, they're not getting them done. It's just, I want to see like the realistic NHL. You don't have to add like the exact goalie mask of what the NHL players wear, but just, if you're going to stick with the presets, make them just better looking. In current NHL games, it just looks like it's plastic. And again, I feel like it's outdated and it needs to be updated. So I feel like that's another huge one when it comes to the goalie masks. It's just 2 minor things. Crowd improvement in their mechanics just need to be better. I love how they've been trying to do shit with the crowd and the volume and whatnot, and it's been almost like satisfying, almost meet my satisfaction. I think all they're really doing is stand up waving the towel, and a few of them are holding like these just basic signs. I feel like maybe them doing more stuff like mechanics and shit in the crowd would just make it just that much better. And then one basic one is just a scoreboard during the game. We've had that scoreboard for what, like 3 years now? Maybe 4? I don't know. But the scoreboard is just, I think it's time to go. Trying to create a new scoreboard and just theme, I guess, is what I really am looking for. So just, those are the 10 things that I want to see changed in NHL 23. And just thank you guys so much for a great almost 2 years now on YouTube. And I just want to thank you guys for making this experience just an awesome experience, and it's making my dreams come true. So I just want to thank y'all for that. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. Anyway, see you in the next one. Peace.